Hello beautiful people, I hope you're well today. I'm Shavita and today we're going to go through a nice Monday flow and motivation class. So let's begin by let's surrender on the mat, toes touching, knees nice and wide. We're just going to surrender on the mat. And just take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you're feeling any tight spots in your body, take your breath, take your attention there and see if you can release it with your breath, really focusing on that breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. So we're just warming up the body, getting our mind centered for the next 45 minutes where we're focusing totally on ourselves. This is our time to reconnect with us, our bodies, our minds, our breaths. Coming up onto all fours. Hands shoulder width apart, knees hip distance apart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip, creating a C shape. And again. And again. Place your right hand to the middle of your mat. Inhale, lift up your left. And then exhale, thread it through. And just feel the shoulder blades pulling apart very slightly. And breathe. Stay connected to your breath for 3, 2, 1, and then gently up. And then bring the left hand to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift up the right. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. And we're just breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. And then coming back to the center. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. And neutralize your spine. Really pull that belly button in. Pull it up. And then gently release. Pull that belly button in, up, and gently release. One more time. Pull it up. And then just let it be engaged. Probably about 70%. So you're going to always keep that abs activated to support your core and your posture, yeah? And from here, let's extend one leg to the back wall. And change. And change. And change. Now let's add the opposite hand, opposite leg. Beautiful. Keeping the abs engaged. Your foundation, your core, your abs supports your posture, your lower back. And the next one, hold it out. Thumb pointing up, toes pointing down. And then we're going to just tap to the side corner of the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Extend the hand, point the toe down, thumb facing the front to the ceiling, tapping to the corner and back up. Corner and back up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And let's bring our knees together and melt our hearts down. We're opening up the upper back. Stay connected to your breath. We're just preparing our body for movement. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And then coming back onto all fours. Let's tuck the toes under and lift those knees up. And then gently bringing it down. And again, lifting those knees up. And bringing it down. Inhale, lifting those knees up. And this time we're going to come into downward facing dog. Walking it out. Left, right. Left, right. Bending the knees. Stay connected to your breath. Good. And then bring the feet together. Bend the knees. Take the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. And change sides. And back to the center. And breathe here. And let's lean forward onto your hands. Bend the knees. And then come back into downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Bending the knees. Downward facing dog. High plank. Bending the knees. Downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hand. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And then drop the left knee down. Lean slightly forward. So we're creating space on the front of our thigh on the left leg. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. And leaning slightly forward. Feeling that hip opening up. And then frame the foot. And then lean back, stretching at the hamstring, the back of your thigh. And forward. And lean back. And forward. And lean back. Plant the hands firmly on the mat. Tuck the back toe under. Coming to downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, leaning forward onto your hands, stepping the left foot forward to the outside of your left hand, dropping the right knee down and leaning forward. And the hips tend to be tight if we've been sitting at a desk or in a car. So we just want to make sure we just create some space there. Nice opening. When we've got tight hips, they can affect our lower back as well. And then frame the foot. Lean back. Just imagine you're pulling your buttocks back to the back wall so you feel the deepening of the stretch if you want. And again, leaning back. And again, leaning back. Stretching at those hamstrings. And your left and right might feel different, but that's okay. We're learning to understand how our bodies work. Framing the foot, tucking back into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. And then just hang there, grabbing hold of your elbows. Rocking from side to side. Shake your head out, let it hang loose. Let go of those elbows. Pull your belly button in and roll up. One vertebra at a time. Beautiful. So inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lifting up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Now remember, you can keep your knees bent if you need to. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in, framing the feet. Step your right leg back. Left leg back. You can have your knees down if you want to. Tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. Lean forward onto your hands and step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Take the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Hands in prayer, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Framing the foot. Left leg back. Right leg back. And again, you can drop your knees down or you can have your knees up. Tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Your palms are firmly on the mat. There's a slight bend in your elbow, micro bend. Take the shoulders away from your ears. Lift your tailbone up to the ceiling. You can have your knees bent to create length in your spine. And eventually your heels will come down. Everything takes time. Be gentle with your body and listen to your body. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Right foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Right leg back. Left leg back. And again, you can go into a tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We sneaked in a little flow there. In your downward facing dog, holding your ear. And have a look at your feet for me. If you can see the inside of your heels, just rotate them slightly outwards. That's it. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. And then inhale, bring the hands up. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring the palms together. Lean forward and then bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And extend the arms if you want. So we're doing a little twist here. Stimulate the digestive system. And then from here, bring the right hand to the inside of your right foot. Pivot the back foot into a 45-degree angle and inhale, lift up. Holding it. And then extend the leg. Coming into triangle. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Coming down. And breathe. Rotating your chest to the ceiling. And then inhale, coming up. Both feet facing the front. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Beautiful. Bring your hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Nice. Beautiful stretching. Then walk your hands to the back wall. Frame your foot. Kick back into high plank. Tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Coming up. Bring the palms together. Press them together. Lean forward. And then you're going to take that right elbow to the outside of the left foot. And your hands are in prayer. And then you can extend the arms if you want. And then we bring in that left hand to the inside of the left foot. And then we're inhaling, lifting up. And then inhaling, coming up. Shoulders back, lengthen your spine. Reach, 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 and rotate. And then gently come up. Both toes facing the front. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Forward. And this time we're taking the hands behind us. Keep your gaze in between your feet, not to the back wall. Lean slightly forward. Then release those hands, and we're walking the hands back to the front of the mat. And then tucking and coming back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands, bend the knees, come back up. Lean forward onto your hands, bending the knees, coming back up. Lean forward onto your hands, bending the knees, coming back up. Beautiful. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward. Inhale, lifting up. Hold it here. Grab hold of your left wrist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your body over to the right. And then change sides, holding on to the right wrist. Bring your body over to the left. Back up. And then we're going to do touchdown. Left hand on the mat. Inhale, lift up the right. Good. Bring the right hand to the of your right foot. Inhale, lift up. Beautiful. And then we're going to come up into triangle. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Coming down. Stay connected to your breath. You're doing so well. Inhale, come up. Both toes facing the front. Now this time, bring your feet in a little bit closer and then point your toes out. So your heels are in line underneath your knees. And then we're going to come and sit down into goddess pose. Hold it here. And if you want to, you can come up onto your toes for balance. Lifting up. 3, 2, 1. And then gently coming up. Bring the hands out to the side. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Coming down. In triangle. Beautiful. Bending the back knee. Coming up. And then we're going to touch down. Right hand. Inhale. Lift up the left. And we can frame the foot. Kick back into either downward facing dog or your flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Nice long deep breaths in. Nice long deep breaths out. Lean forward onto your hands and step your left foot forward. Inhale, lifting up. Grabbing hold of your right wrist, bringing it over your body. Grabbing hold of your left wrist, bringing it over your body. Coming back, touching down. Right hand, left hand up. Bring that left hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Side angle. Inhale, lengthen that leg. Both knees nice and straight. Shoulders back. Lengthen, exhale, reach. Coming down. And then coming back up. We've got that goddess pose again. So bring your feet in slightly. Toes pointing out, hands to prayer. And if you want to, you can bring your right hand underneath your left, lift up those elbows, come back up onto your toes, feel the shoulder blades behind you opening up, and then let's change the side. The left hand comes under, up, and then gently release the hands. Then we're going to walk to the front of the mat, framing the foot, and again you've got the option of downward facing dog or high plank, tricep push up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's lift up our right leg. Bring that right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Bring it to the center. Inhale, lift. Take it to the left elbow. Inhale, lift. And then we're going to bend the knee, open up the hip. And we're going to take that foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop that knee down, the back knee down. And we're going to go deeper into this a little bit. So we just want to relax into it, and we're going to hold it here for a little bit. So nice long deep breaths in. Nice long deep breaths out. Breathing in. 3 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now frame the foot, and we're going to wiggle our toe forward, and we're going to lean back into this half splits. Toe pointing up. Feel your hamstrings stretching out. Three more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bending the knee, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog, or you can go into your flow. Tricep push up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in here. Get connected to your breath. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Bend the knee, open it up. And then take that left knee to the left elbow. And back up. And center. And back up. And to the right elbow, and back up, and take it to the outside of your left hand, and place that right knee down, and lean forward, breathing in, breathing out, leaning forward. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths here, 3 more breaths. And then frame the foot. Wiggle your toe forward, lean back, and feel the stretch in your hamstring. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Gently bend the knee, frame the foot, kick back into downward facing dog. And again, you can add a flow in if you want to. Up to you. Listen to your body. Breathing in, breathing out, creating length in your spine. Beautiful. Stay here with your breath. Good. Now inhale, lift up the right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip. And we're going to take that right foot to the left hand. Extend the back leg. And then coming down onto your elbows. And slightly take your left hip to your right heel. And now you just want to relax into it because we're really going deep into those hips now. So you can bring your hand, one hand on top of the other or one fist on top of the other, and just rest up and focus on your breath. The only thing you got to think of is your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And while you're lying there in this position, use your breath as a tool to really start to open your body deeply. And see if you can go to a new edge. You can take it deeper, maybe by leaning forward slightly or rotating your left hip to your right heel. And let's just take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Now if you want, you can continue staying there. Otherwise, you can bring your left hand to the middle of your body and then you can bend the back leg and grab it with your right hand. And look back. And then gently release. And let's tuck that back toe under. Come back into downward facing dog. Just walk it out, left, right, left, right. Beautiful. Just feel the difference between your left and your right. Let's lift up that left leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And we're taking that left foot to the right hand. And just take a mental note of the difference between your left and your right. And we've all got differences. One side's maybe a bit stronger. One side may be a bit more flexible. So just listen to your body and start to build this beautiful relationship with your body as to you know how your body works and functions. And once you've identified these strengths and weaknesses, you're able to create some sort of balance with awareness. So my right side is much stronger but tighter. My left side is weaker but more flexible. So what I try to do is start to build, instead of building strength on my right strong side, I try to help promote strength on my weaker side. And the same goes with the flexibility. Like my left side is much more flexible because with strength comes tightness, with flexibility comes a bit of not as strong on that side, usually talking. So breathing in, breathing out. Let's just take some deep breaths here. Three more breaths. Good. And then coming back up, or you can stay here. You can bring your right hand to the middle. Oh no, hang on. Left hand to the middle of your body and then pick up your back leg. And look away, opening up your shoulder. And then gently release. Bringing your hands back onto the mat, tuck the toe under, come into downward facing dog. Walking it out, left, right, and then bring your knees down, and let's just come into child's pose, nice and slowly. There's no rush, just connect with your breath, surrendering on the mat. And then slowly walking your fingers back. Beautiful. Now while we're here, grab hold of your fingers from behind and just open up your chest. Lift those arms up slightly. And then change the thumb grip. Dome your back. Good, and again, opening up your chest. And again, dome in the back. Excuse me. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring both legs in front of us. Toes pointing up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming down. Nice and slowly. Remember to listen to your body. Relax your shoulders. And this time open up your legs, both of them, nice and wide, and sort of walk your fingers forward. Then walk your hands to one side of your body. Just notice a different stretch happening. And then walk your hands to the other side. Just do what you feel comfortable. Beautiful. And then bending one leg in front and then taking the other leg behind you. Placing that hand near your hip. Inhale, lift up. Pushing the hip forward and reaching your fingers. And then back down. And again, lifting up. And down. Lifting up. And back. Let's change sides. So you've got your hand near your hip, one leg in front, one leg behind, and then we're going to inhale, lift up. And down. Inhale, lift up. And down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And down. Beautiful. You're doing so well. Sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position. Place your hands on your shoulders. Bring those elbows together and then exhale. Bring your elbows down. Inhale, lifting them up. Exhale, bring those elbows down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bring those elbows down. Inhale, lifting up. And then elbows together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Nice. So place your hands just on your knees. Sit nice and tall. Lean back very slightly. And then just take your head down. Nice and gently. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, lift up. Back to center. Turn your head. Left to right. Left to right. And then back to center. Just tiny circles, little half circles. And then little half circles upwards, nice and gently. Remember the neck is a very fragile place. It's holding our head, which is quite heavy. So we're going to be very gentle with the neck. Beautiful. And then back to center. Roll your shoulders back. And then roll your shoulders forward. Then let's lie down on the mat. One little final stretch left. Hug your knees in. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders down. And then just tiny circles one way. Tiny circles the other way. And then extend one leg. Interlock your fingers. Just keep that knee hugged into your armpit. Rotate your foot one way. And rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body, turn your head away, and you can bring that hand to the side or up, whatever suits you. And then gently down, other leg, hugging that knee into your armpit, relax your shoulders, rotate your foot one way, rotate your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over your body. Turn your head away. And then gently release. And if there's any final stretch you want to do, please do so. You can have your knees bent, or you can have your legs long, whatever suits you, whatever your body needs today. So I'm going to come up and guide you through your meditation. So close your eyes once you've done your final stretch, whatever you need today. And just give yourself permission to be still on your mat. So just take a nice big exhale, letting go of any last little bits that you may be holding on to mentally or physically. And then inhale, giving yourself permission to be here on the mat. This is your time. You have worked so hard to be here, to be in this position at the end. You're worthy of being still. You're worthy of doing nothing, just for a few minutes of the day, where you reconnect to your body. You can reconnect with yourself as to what you need today to nurture yourself. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles. Relax your knees, relax your knees. Take your breath, take your attention to your thighs. You're relaxing your thighs, you're relaxing your thighs. Take your breath, take your attention to your hips. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, relax your belly, relax your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest. You're relaxing your chest. You're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed. Your upper back's relaxed. You're relaxing all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed. Your forearms are relaxed. Let your shoulders just melt down onto the mat. The back of your neck's relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Your cheek muscles are relaxed. Your cheek muscles are relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. And you're just following your breath, moving through your body. And then just gently taking a couple of deep breaths. Coming back into the room. And as you come back, think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. 3 things that give you pleasure. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And then just slowly start adding movement back into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then just whenever you're ready, there's no rush, bending your knees and rolling over to one side. And stay here for as long as you need. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.